it going? This is the Carolina Reaper. I'll, I'll give you a Harvey and Irma update. Yep, we're still dealing with Harvey. Let me go to the graphics here real quick. As you can see, down here in North Carolina, we got a slight risk for severe storms from South Carolina through North Carolina, and we do have a possibility of tornadoes to break out in this area. We're going to have a lot of heavy rain as well. So any tornadoes that do break out will be hard to see, probably going to be rain wrapped. Okay, this is the radar as of right now. It's coming up on the 8 a.m. hour. We got our first batch of rain that moved through the area, pretty much light to moderate rain that moved through the area earlier this morning. That's looking like it's getting ready to move up into southern Virginia right now. We have a little bit of clearing, but we're expecting some thunderstorm cells. Could be a line forming later, but we could have probably some supercells coming up from the south, moving into North Carolina out of South Carolina today. So we have to keep an eye out. So, but right now the activity is out to the west. This is where the center of what remains of Harvey. There's no more advisories coming from the National Hurricane Center, but it's a lot of heavy rain through Kentucky, and now in Indiana, and then approaching Ohio and parts of West Virginia right now. But that's what's left of Harvey. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as this. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on this as it develops. Now I'm going to talk about Irma. Irma is the next big thing. So let me get you some graphics on that. This is Irma way out in the Atlantic. This is a still infrared satellite imagery. As you can see, the Irma has an eye that is developed right there. And I'm going to show you another graphic here. I'm going to put this in motion right here. Looks like Irma is getting better organized as time goes on. So we're going to keep an eye on this. Let me show you some more graphics here. This is the colored infrared imagery, and I can point out the eye right there, trying to develop. What we have right now is a Category 3 storm with winds of 115 miles per hour. We got pretty good structure of thunderstorms wrapping in around the center. This storm is forecasted to continue to develop into a Category 4 perhaps by later on today. Between the models, one model has the storm tracking here. That looks like it's going to curve it out to sea. Another one has a little further south, like that. And as you can see, there's a lot of difference in the models. This will be about a week out, a little less than a week to about a week out from today. So this storm has to be carefully monitored. I'm going to now show you some ocean temperatures, and you're going to be astonished. And I'm going to show you some pretty interesting stuff here. Take a look at this. Low to mid 80s the whole way. That's going to really develop this storm quite nicely. And as far as I can understand, hold on. Even off the Carolinas here, we're looking at the low to mid 80s, especially right here. You see this little area right here? That's where the Gulf Stream is at. You clearly kind of see that between the cold Labrador current that comes down from the north through like Virginia Beach and areas north of Cape Hatteras. But then you see this Gulf Stream current right here coming from the south. That moves warm water, of course, right from around Florida, Floridian waters, Florida Straits right here, Bahamas, pulls out to the north. But Storms have been known to get really strong once it hits the Gulf Stream. But there's plenty of warm ocean waters and could pose a threat to the United States. Probably sometime next week. We're gonna have to track this one for sure. This storm is likely to be probably the biggest one of the season yet because it has plenty of ocean, plenty of warm ocean to feed off of. So let's keep our eyes on this one. All right, this is your update from the Reaper. You all have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Carolina Storm Chasing and Reviews. And if anything develops today, I might just get in a little bit of a storm chase. I might, depending on where the storms go, what happens. But we'll see. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to donate to the Red Cross because I did this morning for the victims of Harvey. Don't forget about them. We still got a. What happened was Harvey hit them as a Category 4. I think it was been about I think last Thursday or so. I think 6 or 7 days ago. Losing track of time. 130-mile-an-hour storm. Last time Texas got hit that hard was 1961 with Carla. But anyways, 51.88 inches at Cedar Bayou. Devastating rainfall. Horrible. Anyways, you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you're seeing and you want more updates and more weather or reviews, I'm going to probably do some reviews once all the weather action slows down. Look up the Reaper. Carolina Reaper Storm Chasing Reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy.